Terry from Rake Sport, welcome to the channel. In a previous video, we've shown you how to make a makeshift sandbag out of an old inner tube. Today, I'm going to show you how to train with it and do the best exercises that you can do with it. So here's our homemade sandbag. Put some tape if you're using the metal rings to make sure it doesn't get caught and don't get injured. Now this sandbag here is 40, maybe 45 kilos, I can't remember, but it is definitely 40 kilos, right? So the shouldering exercise we're going to do is one of the best exercises you can do with a heavy sandbag. When I say heavy, of course, very relative. If it's light enough, you can of course pick it up in one motion and hoist it on your shoulder straight away. But when it gets heavier, close to your body weight, then you're gonna have to use a two-step technique. Now, again, different ways to do it. You can just grab it this way, bring it to your lap like this, or start from this position here. And this is the great thing, you're gonna really have to squeeze your hands and improve your grip strength, okay? So bring it to your lap. From there, you're going to slip one hand under and over, and one explosive motion, it's over the shoulder, right? And then, boom, you simply whack it down, and we're gonna repeat here. So different ways you can do it, but basically that's the idea, okay? Bring it to your lap in that position. It's very similar to the Zercher lift, you know, where you sort of first go here and then hook under as you straighten up. But here, we're just going to hook and explode up as we bring it to the shoulder. That's the first basic exercise. Now the variations that you can do is, of course, you can bring it to the shoulder, so a slightly different technique, and then go for a walk. And the last variation that you can do is when you got on your lap here, is to simply throw it and do a slight turn. So this is the closest you're going to get to throwing a suplex if you're not a wrestler. You know, and really good sometimes to get the aggression out that you can take out on your kids. Just kidding. Exercise number 2 is the bent over row. So you can do it with the bag lined up this way, where you got a narrow grip, you should say, and just boom, do your rows. But of course you can do it in the same fashion. Now if you've got those thick handles sticking out there, this is one way that you could actually make use of those handles, right? They're really nice and thick. And then you've got your bent over row. Exercise number 3, I'm going to put the handles away from me, is a bear hug squat. So here, simply bring it in front of you, crush it, and then you can go into your deep squat. Now the advantage of this squat, then you can regulate the amount of you know, ankle flexibility that is required here by having that weight in front of your body, okay? Maintain a nice tall upright posture, and boom, you've got your squat, okay? Of course you can do the squat with this and back on the shoulder. And the last exercise would be the clean and press. Now when we do the clean, we're not going to rotate, but we're going to throw the bag, catch it, and readjust the hands, okay? So it could be like this. Catch it in that Zercher, in the crook of your arms, of your elbows, and then boom. And drop it. Now I don't know if you got that, or the microphone got squashed. So we're going to do it again, okay? Catch the bag, the crook of your arms. If it's light enough, of course, you might be able to heave it, do a high pull and go under it. So I'm going to try this. Question of receiving the bag and balancing, okay? So let's try again. There we go. So The cool thing with the sandbag is that you're always fighting because of the sand is shifting and changing the shape and the weight distribution where it is in the bag. So no 2 reps are ever the same, okay? So great complement to your Indian clubs training, strength training routine. You know, you can take that outside. And the great thing, if you're training indoors, you don't have to worry about smashing the floor with the sandbag. So in the next video, I'll show you a workout inspired from the Kushti wrestlers of northern India. We're going to use the sandbag, heavy club, and a classical exercise.